Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we are back at Wingstop, y'all. We are trying their new lemon herb wing. I have half of those and then half hot honey. I have some vegetable sticks. Marshall has mild hot wings with the new lemon herb and some fries. Y'all let us know in the comments, have y'all tried the new flavor yet? What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see what we got. I'm drinking water today. Yes, y'all. And it's cold.
Oh, I'm drinking fruit punch. How about you just start telling them what I'm drinking?
Why you can't do it?
Because it sounds better when you say it. And he's having such and such.
Okay.
Bam.
That's cool. Yeah. Okay. Ready to pray?
As we ask God to bless the food, as we give thanks.
Amen.
What?
I told you just...
Well, I'm lagging.
Yes.
I just woke up.
Jeez Louise. You did not just wake up.
I mean, basically.
Stop it.
What are these again?
Okay, so y'all, they have a new flavor. Wingstop has a new flavor wing. It's a lemon herb. It is called the, what do you call it? The Lotto meal. This is Latto'S new, I guess her new flavor. Yeah. So, let's see what it tastes like. Wait, let me get it together. We know it's not healthy, so we don't need all the health warriors to come through and say how unhealthy it is. We already know. Okay? We already know. All right. Lemon herb. This is Latto'S new flavor of wing. Let's see what it do. I shouldn't have put the sauce on there so I could just taste it. Oh, well. What in the no?
I've been telling you.
I just erased like 140 something videos today.
Did you go to the recently deleted folder? And
Okay, can you do that? Because I can't remember how to do it.
Well, I'm going to show you. You're going to push the buttons. Go to your camera.
Okay.
Go to push on your pictures. Go to all photos. Go to albums down on the bottom.
I can't even see.
Now scroll up. Up some more. Recently deleted at the bottom.
That's why. Oh. What? I don't know why I can't really taste. Let me taste without the ranch. You like it?
It's all right.
It's not my favorite, but it ain't bad. That's what it looked like.
It's the best lemon pepper wing I've ever had.
I like it.
I'm not a big lemon pepper fan, but you know.
I have to go in again. That's good. I like it. You like it better than lemon pepper?
Yeah, for sure. Cause lemon pepper. Oh God, look at all these feathers. Lemon pepper.
I know I got feathers on mine too. Y'all should try it. Y'all should try it. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this is too, like lemon pepper and one of them other Cajun flavor or something, just mixed together, or did they come in with some new spices?
No, this is new.
Okay.
Except for the lemon, I'm sure. But
So they
lemon and
so
herb,
they
because
made
they
up a
don't
new
have a
flavor
herb.
for the Lotto, the rapper?
Yeah, they don't have a herb anything there. So, they had to come with a new ingredient. Yeah, I tried to keep it a little bit healthy with the vegetable sticks, honey. Mm-hmm.
It was too early for me to think healthy. I should have got some sticks too.
I told him. You had plenty of time. I was like, why don't you just get some...
I was in a healthy mindset. I don't care. I didn't care at the moment. One of the fries, I was in my, primitive mind state. And eat some fries with my wings.
He's like, if he gonna be bad, he gonna be all the way bad.
You know?
So what I did was, I just got the wings. I got vegetable sticks. I'm drinking water.
Don't ever get
doing my
mild.
best.
Don't ever get mild hot wings. Because wow. Where's
They don't
the
even
sauce,
look like a
boss?
hot wing.
Yeah, that ain't put no sauce on it. I just, let me try the mild, I just
Why'd you want mild? What made you want to do that?
just wanted to savor the good flavor, minus the heat. Because seems like every time I get them, like, in my mind, I'm thinking there's a flavor below that's savory and it's wet and it's good. But I guess not. I guess that's somewhere else. I don't know what the hell this is. A dry hot wing. This is really.
How y'all get y'all wings? Y'all get them fried hard? I can't eat wings no other way but fried hard. Wingstop, if you watching this, y'all need to do that flavor I asked y'all to do. Okay? It's gonna blow people's minds. Lemon pepper and Cajun. Like, it's amazing. I'm trying to tell y'all. Lemon pepper and Cajun. I'm about to tell them on Instagram and add them. Because they're going to be looking at YouTube videos, I don't think.
Do they let you mix them?
For some reason, you can't mix those two. But they need to make it to where you can. Like, they can do that.
I remember one time we had asked for lemon pepper hot. That's what I should have got. They don't do that here no more.
Hot lemon pepper. Yes, they do. Remember, they started doing it. Remember, but they weren't at first.
Yeah, next time, that's what I want. Hot lemon pepper. And then whatever new we trying.
Yeah, we won't be doing it for a while, though. Like, the only reason why we're doing it today is because they have a new flavor.
I forgot all about that.
That's the only reason. Wingstop, we need Cajun and lemon pepper wings. That needs to be the next new flavor.
You need mix and match flavors to where you can get,
Straight up.
lemon pepper hot. You want to get freaking, I want Parmesan barbecue, whatever.
Yeah, you need to be able to, like,
Mix
combine any flavors that you want,
Exactly.
in my opinion, Yeah, this is the new Lotto flavor, the lemon herb. It's good, too. Delicious.
They did good with hers. I'm glad they brought in a new flavor. Like, you know, the herb is new. I need some healthy recipe suggestions, please. Okay? I need some so bad. Because I like have no freaking clue. What?
What's that weird thought?
What?
Like, I'll just be thinking weird shit. Like, just, not that this is something that's gonna happen. This was just a weird thought. I have a channel, you know, where they call it the Watermelon Man, and every day I just, every day I just eat a watermelon and talk about whatever. Why I eat a damn watermelon every goddamn
Well,
video.
you're giving your idea to everybody out there.
And I'm just saying, I pour with ideas like that. They're just always shit like that, you know.
Watermelon Man, that would be actually good, honestly.
And, you know, it's just be about what the man talking about. It really ain't about the watermelon.
Yeah.
But for all you people who like to eat, watch all of that stuff. What y'all think? The Watermelon Man? Oh. Yeah, could talk about some real deep stuff and with the, you know, just chill attitude. Hey, it's just a mukbang. I'm just eating watermelon.
Right.
While I'm just dropping these bombs.
I'm trying to get to my. You got anything?
They putting 21 Savage and Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty.
What? For what?
To try to sell skins. You know, you can like buy character skins like you can be Nicki Minaj in the game. You can be
So what, you can have her body and all of that?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Nah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, they gonna eat that right on up. That means they're gonna have more people coming over there to play. They're gonna have more girls coming over there since they're gonna bring Nicki. I wonder if that was like one of their intentions.
Yeah, because they've been adding a lot of girls to Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty used to be the straight men, and then you know they slowly been adding more and more women, and now it's really like damn near woman dominant, or that if not 50-50, it feel like 60-40.
What?
Yeah, it's woman dominated, but
I need to go over there.
they're trying to pull people in and get that money. I'm gonna get the 21 Savage skin. I'm telling you right now.
Really?
Yeah, Call it. Activision is a shitty company with poor business practices that we shouldn't support. There's demonic algorithms in the game that ruin the fun. They definitely don't need to be supported. But I'm gonna buy the 21 Savage skin because I want to be 21 Savage in the game.
Right.
But
I'm about to show. Why you want to be him?
I mean, cause he a nigga. Straight up, for lack of word. Hell yeah, I want to be run around as street nigga.
Oh my God.
21. What? Of course I'm gonna get it.
He ain't even a street dude. Like,
He came up, you know what I'm saying? Street
no,
nigga.
he is not. He's from freaking, where he from? Germany?
Don't try to degrade his thug, you know what I'm saying? He came up in the streets of Atlanta.
His story done already been told.
Don't try to degrade his thug. But the Call of Duty community is upset. They is upset. Oh, and Snoop Dogg too is coming as a skin you can buy.
Now I can see Snoop Dogg, but
People is upset because they had they put a character, they had a YouTuber in the game, streamer, Nick Merckx, who had said, it was some people who like to go to schools and teach little kids about sexual things that they shouldn't be talking to them about. They got in a fight with the parents outside of the school. And somebody made a tweet about it. And he tweeted, and in response to the tweet, they should leave the kids alone. And so Call of Duty pulled his skin out the game.
Oh yeah, you
Remember
told me about that. Yeah.
And so everybody mad about that they would pull his skin out of the game for saying something so simple. So now that 21 Savage and Nicki Minaj been announced, they bringing up all they dirt and shit. But they'll put they'll take Nick Merck's skin out the game, but they'll put a gang member skin, and they bringing up Nicki Minaj husband stuff about him being all of that stuff. This Call of Duty is doing that. They mad.
I ain't even going.
21. I'm gonna have to make them medal.
I just don't think that people are ever gonna stop supporting Nicki. Honestly, you know, if they haven't stopped supporting her yet, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Who loves Nicki Minaj still after everything? Like, honestly, I don't know. It wasn't her that did whatever her husband did. He did that. That was him. You know, she met him well after. You know what I'm saying? And he might be a changed person by now.
What, people stop messing with her behind her husband?
No, they wanted to. Like, they were giving her the business. Because of what her husband did back in the day. But Nicki didn't do that. You know? So, gotta hold him accountable, not her, because she didn't do it.
Really? To me, she ain't been the same though since her music changed. You know what I'm saying? When she
She don't
switched
have babies.
boyfriends. Now when she switched boyfriends, her music switched, and I ain't. You know what I'm saying? She just ain't. I haven't liked it since.
Well, you know what? People change. They change. Some people change for the better. Some people change for the worse. You know, people have told me that I've changed, and I'm sure that I have. I feel like I've changed. You know, from when I first started YouTube, like nobody's gonna stay the same.
But you're supposed to elevate. You're not supposed to degrade. When she came out, she was she was a creative fireball. You know what I'm saying? And then now she's like, to me, she's just regular rapper. She's like a regular female rapper. Just
Sometimes
it
people
ain't nothing
lose
special
that.
about it. I know it was.
Sometimes
It was Safari. Yeah, she lost that Safari, but. You know, like that's the Nicki Minaj that I loved. That I was like, damn, you know, she cold. Like, what the fuck? But yeah,
She commanded the stage. I love her stage
and
presence.
the music was so creative and just, yeah.
Yep.
It was that Caribbean flavor.
Exactly.
That not afraid, that tapped into yourself and just letting that pour and flow, not worrying about,
I think she should have did more with the Caribbean side of her too. I don't think she did enough with that. I didn't get enough of that.
Yep.
But anyway, so
more breaking news from overnight. A major drug bust at a warehouse in southwest Houston. This happened on Clarewood Drive around 7:30.
Clarewood, you know what it is, right? Clarewood is, now if I'm correct, it's either over there by Sharpstown or it is over there by Beach Nut. I think it's by Beach Nut. Anyway, it was at Delta.
Last night, HPD responded to reports of a male being suspicious with a gun, but when they pulled up, they found a boxing match with around 500 people inside.
A boxing match.
Houston police say they found marijuana, mushrooms, and other narcotics set up for sale. As of right now, we don't know the street value of everything found inside.
Who does that?
Man, bro.
It's illegal. They set it up for sale. That was dumb.
And people do what they do.
That was dumb.
They having a boxing match and they selling refreshments. I mean, goddamn, why people always got to be in people's business, bro?
Those are not refreshments. Are you kidding me?
Like people, why people got to be in people's business? You can buy cigarettes, which is death and poison. You know what I'm saying?
It's not legal. At least not yet.
Damn the devil who declares that shit illegal. Like, damn him.
Oh, God.
Like, for real though. But cigarettes is legal. That shit is death. The shrooms come from the earth, as well as the herb come from the earth. As if God made something that was bad, but no, you get in that laboratory and you make
Humans
shit
make
bad.
it bad.
Yeah, you get in that laboratory and make shit bad. 5,000 chemicals in a cigarette, but that's good though. That's okay. You know.
Shoot, humans make weed bad too. Do they not?
Yeah, all that unnatural stuff. You right.
Exactly.
Anything unnatural cannot go against nature.
I wonder who was boxing. What kind of...
Probably them backyard boxing matches, like you know how we be seeing on YouTube. You know how they be fighting in the backyard and all that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, probably some of that. Yeah, it was going down. Had him a little business. She little Don King. You know what I'm saying? 500 people in the venue.
That's a lot of daggone me people.
Yeah, it was packed. And somebody called, one of the neighbors called the cops over a man acting suspicious with a gun. You just wanted the cops to come over there.
That
and
was
bust
probably the security guard. Well, the security guard.
Exactly. And better get shit okay. Better let the neighbors know. Get shit okay with the neighbors.
Okay, isn't that
You know
what
what
people
I'm saying?
usually do? Like they usually
Yeah.
do that.
Hey
Look,
guys.
I'm having a
having
party tonight.
Yeah. Especially if you know you're gonna have
It's gonna be loud.
adult concessions sitting out for sale.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I ain't never
Hood.
even heard that.
Clairwood, that's like
That's the
Braeswood
ghetto.
area. That's
yeah.
like, yeah.
I mean, not the ghetto, the hood. I don't think people say ghetto no more. People say the hood. Y'all, it's a lot of stuff going on. Let me go through it. Lord. Let's see. Get away from him. What is
Giving
this?
new meaning to the phrase doggy paddle, he was found
Wait.
Did y'all hear that? Listen to this news guy. He's trying to, say the commentary or whatever. And listen to this, y'all.
Early giving new meaning to the phrase doggy paddle, he was found swimming 135 miles off the shore of Thailand near an oil rig.
Workers first spotted.
She couldn't even do it.
No, there's no way around it. So, workers first spotted the dog last Friday.
She kept laughing. She couldn't even come back. That was funny.
Wait, I want to hear the rest of that story. The dog was swimming in the ocean 135 miles out away from shore, and the people on the oil
I
rig
wasn't
found
even
him.
listening to that. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Giving new meaning to the phrase doggy
I wasn't even listening to that.
paddle, he was found swimming 135 miles off the shore of
What was you
Thailand
thinking
near an
about?
oil rig.
Workers first spotted.
I know. There's no way around it. So, workers first spotted the dog last Friday swimming towards the platform. The crew was able to get a rope around his neck and pull him up. They believe he fell off a fishing trawler. He's now in good shape and on dry land with an animal protection group. One I'm sure I'll be working with very soon. Morning 4 to 11. Early giving new meaning to the phrase.
I hope he didn't get in trouble.
I can't believe they didn't. I guess it was live news. You couldn't redo it.
Nope.
Damn.
And then he had to jump in on her property because she couldn't even talk. She was laughing. Oh
That
my
was
God.
funny. That was funny.
Would you stay with a man that beats you every Friday, but he pays you $800?
I think we already asked this. Would you stay with a man that beat you every Friday, but he paid you $800K on that day?
And she crazy. You got
Every Friday. Would
You
you
gotta
do
start
it?
putting this shit that you be showing me. I'm looking. You gotta put that embedded
Would
in the
you
video
do it?
so they can see it. 800K every Friday. Yeah, you
800K.
can whoop my ass every Friday for
Would you stay with a
800K.
man that beats you every Friday,
What?
but he pays you $800?
Look at her face. She got her money. Y'all, I literally cannot. Like,
Wow, 800K every.
I
Friday.
want to know how
Every
many people
Friday.
out there would get that done to them every Friday for that money.
That's $3.2 million a month. Are you kidding me? Whoop my ass, please. What?
Oh my God, I'm about to joke.
You can beat me butt naked. I don't care. Whip me black and blue, please.
You know that situation with that man, that fish, that
Yeah.
people come over and mess
All
with
the
him.
cameras,
Anyway, it got on the news. It was
Yeah.
on the news out there in Atlanta.
Wait, that was in Atlanta where he lived
Or
at?
wherever, Atlanta, somewhere
It
out
couldn't have
there.
been Atlanta where he lived at.
It was somewhere out there.
Okay. He must have been in a
Georgia.
neighborhood where they didn't appreciate.
Whatever. What'd you say?
He was in a neighborhood where we don't appreciate your kind around here.
Okay.
That's what all that was saying. Hey, do you live here? That mean we don't appreciate you at this pond.
Exactly. Oh, and so this is what a lot of people are talking about right now, about these aliens and how the government is talking about it now, and how, all these whistleblowers are coming out and testifying and all
I
of
just
that.
seen shit
And
last night.
yeah, it's right here.
Woman asking him all kind of questions, and he.
This is it, listen.
Holy crap. Is this stuff getting interesting or what? Have you guys been paying attention to what's going on? This.
Hold up, and how
Oh, this ain't even the thing I seen. This something else right here.
Yeah, it's a lot of them coming out. And how nobody cares. It's like we are going on with our life. We don't care about what is going on with aliens. 'Cause I know I don't, honestly. I'm like, let them come to the daggone cookout. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I welcome the aliens. I'm not scared. Like, it's not a big deal anymore, I feel. Excuse me, what do you think?
Yeah, they definitely can't come to the cookout, unless it's the black aliens that look like us. That's the only ones can come to my cookout.
Oh, God.
Not fooling with the grays or the reptilians and none of this other crazy shit. Nah.
All right, listen.
It's Michael Herrera. He's a United States Marine who just testified to Congress under oath that during a mission to provide overwatch for a natural disaster that happened in Indonesia in 2009, he and a security team stumbled upon a huge anti-gravitation craft hovering above the ground. And that UFO was abducting humans. Small catch, though, because that UFO's pilots and the security protecting it were also human. Here he is in his own words.
With what you guys saw, you're not allowed to report this. You're not allowed to talk about it to your family, not to your chain of command. I don't care if a general even asks. You're not allowed to report this. You're not allowed to talk about it to your family, not to your chain of command. I don't care if a general even asks you. You can go to prison for this. You can be executed. You need to sign this. It's not a disclosure agreement.
Michael Herrera, you were in Indonesia in 2009. You had a UAP/UFO encounter. You were a U.S. Marine 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines. You responded to a 7.6 magnitude earthquake and a tsunami hit in western Indonesia. Marine crew was armed and tasked to provide security along with medical equipment and food supplies.
Originally, it was supposed to be more of like a deterrence, but also overwatch protection, so that way these helos can drop the supplies. The logistics groups that were part of it can then render aid or whatever it is to the local population there. We were positioned near this slope. It wasn't like a steep grade or anything, but it was enough to obscure what was going on the other side that we had no idea what was going on. Naturally, you want to take the high ground so you have observation of everything. And this is when we came across this operation.
You crest this hill.
Yep.
You look down into the valley.
Yep.
And there's a clearing.
There's a clearing
with a UAP.
Yes.
Just sitting there.
Sitting there rotating clockwise, yep. And we decided to get in the tactical column and approach this, right? And we got down the slope, and it's just like a clearing, and just has this big opening. It's almost a little bit more than the football field, because this craft took up a majority of that. So when we trekked up close, and
How close did you get
to the craft?
to the craft?
Roughly 200 meters, 150, 200.
Did you get to the bottom of the hill?
Yes.
So you could see, so you saw the top of it, and then you could see underneath of it. Could you see, was it one smooth piece of metal?
No.
Was it panels?
Panels. And underneath of it had this platform that was on the ground that was separate from this craft hovering.
How high off the ground was this?
The actual craft?
Yes.
I would say probably 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, good distance. So right when we got close to it, at least 150, 200 meters out, then all of a sudden we were engaged, at least not in a hostile manner, at least not gunfire or firefight or anything like that. But the way that these guys moved was so fluid, it was so still, it was very, very, very smooth. They started yelling at us. They were like, you're not supposed to fucking be here. What the fuck are you guys doing here? Who the fuck are you with? So they knew they were using the kind of lingo that we were used to, especially the military. At one point, they said they were going to smoke us. They could throw us out of a helicopter. It's very easy to get lost in the jungle out here. They kept saying stuff like that. So after they enveloped us, they're searching us, we're watching this thing happen, and that's when we started seeing trucks come from our left and go onto this platform. And they were up armored 350s. I know exactly what 350s are. And then they had a shipping container thing. I mean, it looked like a shipping container, but smaller and half the size. There's not drugs that they're putting in these shipping containers. It says it's humans. Fast forward a month after we end up getting back. All of a sudden, a duty Marine knocks on my door and says, "You need to report up to the CP." I'm like, roger that. So I get my cover, run downstairs, run over, and there's nobody there. So all of a sudden, I'm greeted by somebody in Air Force dress blues. And he didn't have a cover on, but he had the salt and pepper hair, white complexion, older gentleman. He didn't have a name tag on his uniform. Air Force regulations states that you have to have a name tag on your uniforms. With what you guys saw, you're not allowed to report this. You're not allowed to talk about it to your family, not to your chain of command. I don't care if a general even asks you. You can go to prison for this. You can be executed. You need to sign this. It's not a disclosure agreement. You know, I've had News Nation, I've had CNN, I've had MSNBC that reached out. I declined every single one of them. I'm not looking to get fucking famous from this dude. I just want to get this information out. This ain't gonna get, you know, I've had people try to approach me with book deals and shit like that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. This has nothing to do with trying to get money. I got people trying to poke holes, go for it. I don't give a fuck what they think. They weren't fucking there with me. They weren't there with my Marines. They want to talk shit, go for it.
I believe him.
Personally, I think he's very credible. You should
Yeah.
see the whole.
I definitely believe him. Wow, 20 feet. Isn't that tall? Is that tall for a craft?
It was 20 feet off the ground. It was hovering 20 feet off the ground.
He asked how tall it was. Oh, it was hovering.
Yeah, he said how much off the ground it was hovering.
Yeah, I don't know. People are saying that people are more worried about other things like paying their rent and, you know, stuff like that instead of the freaking aliens. So.
I feel like it's something everybody, like a lot of people already been knew that aliens was real and, you know, about them abducting people and all of this shit and the government being working with them.
So that's where everybody going?
I've been knowing about all of this.
So that's where everybody going?
Some of them, I'd have heard about that.
I wonder why are they abducting them?
I've heard that people that have been abducted have reported seeing like military, like people in military gear, like them working with these aliens.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, man. And I'm telling you what, I'm telling you, this one night I'll never forget this. I told it before. I lay down to go to sleep and I could hear something in my head. And it sounded like a TV or radio or something. I couldn't find where it was, and I couldn't get it out of my head. I could definitely hear it though. And as I drifted off to sleep, I became paralyzed. And then that sound that I was hearing, it moved. I heard like somebody, as if it was coming out of radio, somebody picked it up and brought it close to me, put it and set it right by my head and started playing these demonic sounds, right? All this shit sound like monsters, demons, goblins, ghouls, all of this shit, right? If you would have, you know, initially I was like kind of shocked a little bit, but I've watched a lot of TV in my life growing up, and I recognized several of that shit. Like one of them, like this laugh, it was this evil sounding laugh. It came from the Gremlins. Like you know, so I left this like,
Excuse me.
I left that experience realizing that something funny is going on. Somebody's using technology, you know what I'm saying, against us, like trying to inflict fear. Like they tried to inflict fear on me with technology through splicing together these different scary sounds from Hollywood and thinking that shit would fool me and put it all together, strung it all together like it's a horde of demons around you or something. I realized that.
And this is something that somebody saw. I think he was drunk, but he was recording what was going on in the sky. Have y'all seen this? Well, let me let you say real quick.
I'm fucked up.
He was drinking.
I'm fucked up. Jimmy, you ain't fucked up.
Just watch this.
That
Watch the
shit's
sky.
getting all because of the moon. You see it? It's fucked up. Our government is fucked up.
What was that?
Why? Bam.
What did it just hit?
Look at it. Look at the fucking smoke rings.
Big old
Are you
smoke
fucking
in the
shitting me?
Hold up.
I'm a drunk ass redneck. Videoing some fucking shit.
Oh my god.
What in the fuck is that? There's the fucking moon. This bullshit just sent a fucking shockwave.
Look at this.
I want.
Just watch.
I'm fucked up.
That's the moon.
No, that ain't the moon.
I'm fucked up. Jimmy. You ain't fucked
That's the
up.
moon, if anything.
Well, that shit's getting
That's
all
blue right there.
close to the moon. You see it?
Yeah, it is. It's heading to the moon. What the fuck?
Didn't I tell you that that was the moon?
This is the moon, not the blue thing.
How is the moon moving then?
It's fucked up.
The blue thing's going towards the moon.
It's fucked
It look
up.
like that's going towards
Nah,
that.
the blue thing going towards the moon. What the hell?
Bam.
Watch.
Look at it. Look at the fucking smoke rings. Are you fucking shitting me?
You see that?
Yeah.
I'm a drunk ass redneck.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Videoing some.
I have no freaking clue.
Go to the comment section. That's what
They don't freaking know. Like, what do you think they know?
I said that yesterday, and I went right to it, and the answer was right there on the top.
Fifth video I've seen of this today. Okay, he doesn't know. I know this is probably Space X, but it's still my favorite UFO video. Nobody knows what this is. They're saying it's Space X.
Okay.
And what is SpaceX? What's his name?
Yes, Elon Musk. And then he got, I think he also got these satellites that be
Excuse me.
a whole bunch of satellites that are drones or something. Drone satellites that flock together to provide internet around the world or some shit.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, did y'all hear about that story about I don't know exactly where this was, but it was about this black guy. He was being stopped by the police, right? He was in an 18-wheeler. And they have the footage of the police trying to stop him and then him just driving off, right?
In an 18-wheeler.
In an 18-wheeler. So anyway, they got him to stop after a certain ways. Like, I don't know how long it was, how long they were chasing him, but they got him to stop. They got him to get out, put his hands up, all that, right? He was out of the truck. He was with his hands up, and he was doing what the officers told him to do, right? Until I think it was an SUV, an officer in an SUV, I believe, and a dog, right? He had the dog, right? And his chief, I think that's what you call him, like the higher up or whatever. His chief officer was like, did he say no dog or no canine or something like that? He has his hands up. No dog, no dog. He said it like 3 or 4 times. And the police officer let the dog maul this man. Anyway, he had to have hurt him. He had to.
And the
have
man
hurt
was already
because everybody
he was already
else,
in
he
custody,
was
right?
hands up. No, he wasn't in handcuffs.
But
His
he had
hands were up, and they were telling him to move toward. I have the footage. Hold up. This is after it happened. Hold up.
Devils, I swear to God.
Let me show you where this friggin' let's see. Is this it right here? Nope, that ain't it. Hold up. We got skip. No. Watch it. Here you go. Watch. Listen.
This person's walking slow as hell, ain't they?
Yeah. Okay.
He do not really want to get that.
Like he just ate. Look at all them police officers for one person. Listen. They're telling him to come to me. That's him with his hands up. You see him, right?
Yeah.
He was over there. Look right here.
Do not let them. Don't release the dog.
Don't release the dog.
Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up.
Well, and then he's still trying to direct the dog to come. What the fuck,
Yep.
nigga? Why don't you
Yep.
fucking grab him?
Exactly.
You stupid what?
Do you see how he was doing that, man? That dog, I didn't know that they were that vicious. I did not know they were that vicious.
That cop, bro, he needs to be. I can't even say it on this video when it happened to him.
Like, he told him something, and I believe he was talking to him in a radio because he wasn't yelling.
Exactly.
He was speaking to him in a radio, and he let that dog maul that man anyway with his hands up. With his hands up.
It wasn't even about trying to get him to mow. He could have got him. The dog ran to somebody else. You seen that?
Exactly.
He had to come tell the dog, no, he right here.
The
Bitch,
dog
what about your fat ass?
The dog didn't see a threat. They are trained to attack a threat.
Exactly.
And there was no threat.
Oh, bro, they need to hang him.
And he told the dog to go and get him. He did.
Yeah, the dog went somewhere. He said, "No, come get him." He directed the dog to brought him to him. I'm like, "Nigga, you could have grabbed him." He couldn't wait to let that dog loose.
I need an update on
He wanted to let that dog loose.
Yeah.
Do not let them. Don't release the dog. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up.
Why is he not screaming?
The dog didn't even know where to go.
Why is he not screaming at him? Stop!
Do you see that man? He was on his knees with his hands up. He was on his knees, y'all. Like, I can't even believe this. Literally, I can't believe it. But you know, they have the biggest lawsuit on their hands. I'm surprised that dude didn't say, "I'm going to sue y'all." Like, I'm surprised he didn't tell them that.
Well, while he was in the middle of getting bit
No,
by a
no.
goddamn
I'm talking about like
German Shepherd?
afterwards. I'm talking
mean,
about afterwards
shit.
because they was talking. Like, there's other footage. Listen.
He's still biting.
He's begging
He's
them.
still biting.
He's still
While
on
the cop on him, the dog still biting him.
Yeah. They trying to handcuff him while the dog has his arm in his mouth. Look at her. You see it on her face like they was wrong for that. And then, after the dog does what he does to this man's arm, they put him in handcuffs. What kind of inhumane
Animals, yeah.
Like, and then wait, listen to the conversation. I don't know if they've already had the conversation, but listen. Look at his arm.
His leg bleeding too.
Yeah.
Listen to him. Listen how much pain he in.
Listen.
I say have one of 100 units says master or whatever.
Was that not loud enough?
You said 3 or 4 more.
You said it 3 or 4 mother effing times.
Yeah, 5 times.
Everybody heard it. And he definitely should have heard. Boy, oh boy.
So what happened to his fat ass?
Oh, this was in 2023. So this wasn't 2 days ago.
Yeah, of course. This shit brand new.
Oh, I gotta have an update on this. I got to know if dude was. Let me look it up. I gotta know. This is out of control. I can't even believe that. I cannot believe it.
I can. Like, you know, we still here in America. You know what America has done to us? and our ancestors, you know what America's capable of.
Yeah.
And ain't never been nothing done about it. Still the same animal, same beast in control, doing the same shit.
All right, let me look this up. Police lets dog maul black man. That ain't the kind of maul okay, let me see if there's anything. Do not release it. NBC News. Black man mauled by police canine after Ohio. Okay, this is in Ohio. Ohio pursuit. Jadarius Rose is seen on video during the July 4th traffic stop with his hands up. A police dog mauled a black man in Ohio during a July 4th traffic stop after he surrendered to authorities with his hands raised in the air following a lengthy pursuit, officials said. Now, watch some people gonna be like, he shouldn't have ran. I bet you. Like Officer Tatum. I said it. A motor carrier enforcement inspector with the Ohio State Highway Patrol tried to stop Jadarius Rose, 23, who was driving a semi tractor trailer because it was missing a left rear mud flap. Those flaps like in the back of the tires, right?
Yeah.
That's what that's for? I never knew that. I never knew what those flaps were for. Anyway, because he was missing a freaking flap? I wonder why he ran.
Who knows?
According to an incident report, Rose was traveling westbound on U.S. Route 35 and failed to stop for the inspector and troopers who were called in for help. He did stop because I saw it. Troopers deployed tire deflecting devices called stop sticks on Rose's vehicle twice before it came to a stop on U.S. Route. Oh, that's how it stopped. Rose told a trooper who was instructing him to get out of his vehicle that he was on the phone with 911, according to the incident report. After several times of being ordered to exit the vehicle, the suspect exited the vehicle from the driver's side door. The incident report said the driver was given orders to get down on the ground and the suspect would not comply. He was literally on the ground. Didn't you see him on the ground? Because I did, on his knees.
Nah, I didn't really see where he was at.
Well, I saw
the
him.
dog got to him.
I saw him on his knees right before the dog got to him.
Yeah, I
when
believe
the dog was running back this way when he was supposed to be going that way. Anyway, so that's a lie. Rose can be seen on video released by the highway patrol standing in front of troopers with his hands in the air. Yeah, these is daggone me. I knew you weren't gonna get that. A Circleville police officer who has a dog can be heard telling Rose to go on the ground or you're gonna get bit. Meanwhile, and he was on the ground. I saw him. Meanwhile, a trooper with the highway patrol tells Rose to come to me. Exactly. So he was telling him one thing and somebody else was telling him another thing. It is then that the Circleville police officer identified as R. Speakman deploys his canine. Do not release the dog with his hands up. A trooper can be heard yelling multiple times before Speakman releases the dog. The video shows the dog running towards Rose, who comes to his knees as Speakman releases the dog. Is that when he came to his knees? Because I saw him on his knees when the dog was running around. Video appears to show the dog biting and pulling Rose by his arm as he screams loudly. Get off. Rose screams repeatedly. Get the dog off of him, a troop yells. Other officers can be heard calling for a first aid kit. Rose was eventually taken into custody and troopers immediately provided first aid and contacted EMS to respond. The highway patrol said in a statement. Rose was charged with failure to comply with an order. How?
These ones are still running around setting dogs loose on men. Like, what part, like, how barbaric is that? What you even got a goddamn dog for a train? Like, a dog to hunt a man down and bite the shit out of him, try to rip him apart. What kind of, boy, I swear
Hold
to
up.
God, bro.
They say Rose was charged with failure to comply with an order or signal of a police officer, a 4th-degree felony, according to the Highway Patrol, and faces between 6 and 18 months in prison. He was arraigned the next day and posted bond on July 7th. The Circleville Police K-9 unit was involved in the July 4th incident following an aid request from the Highway Patrol, according to a statement from Circleville Mayor Don McElroy and Police Chief Sean, during the week of the fire. It's not clear whether the officer responsible for directing the dog to attack Rose faces any disciplinary action. I hope that man sues the pants off of them. That's what I hope.
Yeah, multi-millions. Never had to drive another
It was
truck
lawyers
again.
all in the comments like he definitely has a case. Even if he does have to go to jail, he needs to sue the pants off of them.
That should be illegal to turn a dog loose on a man.
Especially after your superior tells you not to several times.
And they shouldn't even
and
have dogs on the thing. If you want to use a dog to smell for some dope, that's one thing. To hunt a man down and try to rip him apart, that shit should be illegal.
Anyway, so...
And they just want to live out the lives of their heroes and their family and shit, their great-grandfathers and all of this shit, and their daddies and their uncles and all of their ancestors. They took pride in killing black people. And they loved it. Yeah.
They took pictures.
Exactly.
They have memories.
And they want to do the same thing.
And they want to keep those memories for some reason.
They want a picture too. They want credit too. I got me one too.
Yeah. Yep.
He couldn't wait to turn it. It wasn't nobody gonna stop him. He wanted to turn that dog loose.
That's exactly what he wanted to do. Because that man said it way more than, you know.
Did you ever hear this story that this whistleblower, one of these inside people told about this this black man that had came to Earth or whatever, and he was like talking to the world leaders. This was back, I want to say in the 80s or something, late 70s or something. It was this, and he was he had superpowers. I don't remember what it was that he was able to do, but he's he had superpowers, and they tried to. He wanted to he was trying to bring peace to the world and tell them they need to stop doing this, stop doing that, and wanting to bring leaders together and talk. Anyway, they end up trying to kill him. He wouldn't die. He would always come back to life. They end up blowing him up, taking his body parts, putting them in boxes, taking it to different parts of the world, disintegrating it. You know what I'm saying? And then he still materialized back in their offices and told them that he wouldn't be able to stay since they, obviously didn't welcome him, and that he would leave. But in the future, he would return with many more like him, and it would be nothing they would be able to do about it.
What?
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Wait for that day. Imagine that shit. And it's another story I had heard that that's being pushed around in that community about it was at a military base where this a UFO landed, and it landed with such a force that it was like an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? It made the ground tremble, and a bunch of black extraterrestrials, whatever you want to call them, got out with these big swords and shit and military formation. And damn, I forgot what they came. I forgot what happened when they came. But yeah, it's black people in spaceships. Like we have ancestors in the stars. You know what I'm saying? With very powerful technology that's gonna come back, and like they say in the Bible, the last gonna be made first, and the first gonna be made last.
That's what it says.
Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So just be patient, people. Be patient. Don't let hate burn you up. Because that's all it's going to do is burn you up and deny you of reaching your highest potential. Trust, vengeance will be had. Every dog going to have his day. Ain't nobody going to get away with shit.
Nope. Is that it?
Wow.
Y'all make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Okay. So the wings. What do you give them? What do you rate the wings? Lemon herb wings. This is Latto'S flavor.
I mean, I'm not big on lemon pepper wings. I mean,
they not lemon pepper.
I like wet wings, you know.
We talking.
I'm just saying that because I'm gonna judge them low because I don't like lemon pepper wings that much. So I mean, they like a 6 or 6.5.
Okay, well then, I think they're about an 8. I like them. They're not the best wings in the whole wide world, but I like them. So, yeah. I hope
they need a wet one. You know, she always talking about that wet and all of that. They should have been wet. Oh, wet. Nobody has wet lemon pepper. Why does lemon pepper have to be dry? We need a wet. Wouldn't that be bomb? A wet lemon pepper. You know, like a hot sauce, but a lemon sauce.
I like my lemon pepper just how it is.
A lemon sauce with some heat in it. Imagine that. I bet you I could make that. I could concoct that. A wet lemon pepper.
Of course you can.
Of course.
That would be easy. But I don't know why they won't do it.
I'm trying to make it sound easy.
No, I'm just thinking about it, and it would be because.
No, the base wouldn't be butter.
I was saying it was.
The
it
base
would be
is
easy
butter with
the base
these.
is
Yeah, no, I don't want no lemon pepper wings with butter and lemon pepper.
Their base is not butter for their lemon pepper wings.
Well, what is it then?
That is a seasoning.
And butter or something.
No.
Yeah, I don't want no butter. That ain't butter, no stick. I want something thick.
They toss them in that seasoning.
You know how hot wing stuff is thick? You know? And it sticks to it?
Yeah.
I want a lemon pepper that stick to it like that, like a thick lemony sauce.
How do you think it's going to
like
be able to stick? Oh, you just going to make up your own way?
You ever seen like a lemon marinade and a liquid lemon marinade? It'd be lemony and it'd be thick.
What's the base though?
I don't know what the base of that is.
So I'm trying to figure out what other base would you use besides the butter? With
butter
lemon.
is too thin. Yeah, butter ain't the kind of base. I want a thick base, you know.
I bet you I could do it.
I'm thinking like buy a lemon marinade and
no, make it from scratch.
A lemon sauce in a bottle, some type of lemon sauce. You know, I'm sure it's already made. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to try to make it from scratch.
I'm gonna make it from scratch.
That's too much.
I'm gonna see if I bet you it would be easy. I would just have to think about it, how to make it. Anyway, so y'all go try the lemon herb. I suggest y'all go and try it for yourself and see how you like it. Because, you know, our taste buds are different than everybody's.
The best wings to get at a hot wing place is lemon. Get the hot wings and tell them to put lemon pepper on top of the hot wing, you know. You don't get no better than that. That's the best wing, hands down. Lemon pepper hot. Damn, what the hell was I thinking? Mild hot wings. I was not feeling myself.
Y'all, on your fries, try that Cajun and lemon pepper. Cajun and lemon pepper, y'all. It hits it right out the park. I just really wish they would put that in the wing because I just know it'd be fire. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got a surprise too.
Oh, really?
Yes, after this.
I hope it's not another cute
I'm gonna tell y'all tomorrow, okay? Because I want it to be a surprise for him. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoy this video.
That
If
is
you
a
did,
tomato.
can you please support me?
No, I'm just
You
saying.
know what?
Because I was getting excited. But, surprise, what is it? Like, I don't want it to be a cucumber, goddamn.
I need for you to support
I support you.
me in my garden.
Didn't I move your garden
No.
to a better place? Come on,
No,
man. Don't I help you when you
need
need
the
help?
positivity support. That's what I need.
Say what?
Yes. Instead of being negative. Like, every time you come out there, you're not showing me another cucumber, are ya? Like, golly, that's good. Like, you know. Oh, and I found out why my cucumbers were bitter and what I could have done to make them not bitter.
What?
You're supposed to slice one end off and then rub it together, and it's supposed to release that. It's called Q something. It starts with the C. It's kind of a long word, and it releases it. It's this white, like foamy looking stuff. It releases it when you like rub the ends together, and then you like cut the other end. You could do it on that end too, and then after that, and they said that stuff is connected. It sits on the skin on the inside of the cucumber, and you can just take the skin off and then eat it, and it'll be fine. But they said sometimes your cucumber is bitter because it's not watered enough or it's getting too much sun. Those are the two things that I remembered. But yeah.
Well, I remember
my stuff is neither one because I water my stuff faithfully every day. But now it could be the sun because the sun been acting a fool. I even saw some plants on the side of the freaking road that was sad. I was like, oh my God. You know, I never noticed that before, but I noticed it today. I was like, dang, it was a whole bunch of the trees was sad. Everybody was sad. It was so hot. Like the actual leaves that were out there were all hanging like this. I was like, wow. But what did you say, your mama?
Yeah, I remember my mama used to cut the end off the cucumber, cut the tip off, and then rub it on there. And I would ask her, why are you doing that? Like, because my grandmother taught them to do that. Because she grew a garden.
So that's where it come from back in the day.
I don't even think, she didn't tell me that it was to get rid of the bitter. I forgot what she said it was for.
That's what it is. Yep, they say it gets rid of the bitter taste, because mine was so bitter. I was like, I was hurt. Like, but I took the other one off, and it wasn't as bitter as the first one.
Oh, you tried? You ate it already?
Uh-huh. I didn't eat the whole thing. Somebody must have thrown it away because I ate some of it and left the rest of it on the counter because I was going to come back to it, and somebody freaking threw it away. So, anyway. Yeah. Y'all, we got to go. I got to show him this surprise. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.